Y'all, told y'all I've been busy since we got back, right? And this is another piece to the puzzle that you all are now seeing. So, the day of the shower, which was last Saturday, which was the 23rd, was pretty much the last dry day that the Chicagoland area has seen. It rained all day Sunday into Monday. I think we caught a break maybe that Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it rained all day Thursday. And it rained all day yesterday. And then it didn't stop raining until about 6 o'clock this morning. So we have gotten non-stop rain. And because of it, we have discovered there is a leak somewhere on the roof because now we have water damage. It's not as bad as I've seen in some scenarios, but nevertheless, it's still bad and it needs to get corrected as soon as possible. With us approaching winter, because once that snow starts packing on the roof and then when it melts, it's going to cause even more damage as well. So I am going to put in a clip and show you what the damage looks like. Hopefully you can see it halfway decent on the camera, but this is the ceiling when you first come in to the front door. And you can see those dark spots right there. That's where water is starting to leak. And then this is the big one right here. So that's the front room damage. And then in Deuce's closet, you can see where it's been happening in his room. One of his walls faces like the outer part of the house. So you got that. And then that wall right there also connects to Janelle's room. So her side is starting to get wet. And then you've got all of this over here. And then the moldy spot that's now coming up. Hooray. So we called the insurance company. I now understand when we were doing the home buying process, I could not for the life of me understand why we had to pay up our insurance for a year. Well, this is why. We closed on the house in April. It is now October and we have had our first issue already. So the insurance company acted very quickly. When we called we woke up Monday morning getting ready for work and noticed the first signs of damage. And so we contacted them immediately. They were they did very well with communicating and getting the claim ready. They had someone come out, I believe it was Tuesday. They wanted to send someone out Monday, the same day that we filed the claim, but it was still too windy. There was a wind advisory, so they would not allow anyone to go on the roof. So they came on Tuesday to kind of like pre-evaluate the roof. They said that it's not soft. They say they can tell when you need a new roof because it feels soft when you're walking on it. So they said it's not bad, but they did say there are some missing shingles and something else about a ridge cap or something. I don't know all these architectural definitions, but there does need to be some work done on it. So then the inspector was supposed to come on Wednesday. Thank God I didn't take off work. The inspector said that he would be here between 8 and 11. And y'all know I love my sister, Veronica, with Life with V. She was going to let the inspector in. We don't stay too far from each other. And we get a call at 7:55 in the morning from the inspector. Oh, sorry, I'm busy. I ain't going to be able to make it out today. So if I would have taken time off of work for him not to show, I would have acted a fool. So thank goodness no one's schedule was affected. But he called and said, yeah, I can't make it. I'll be out there on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Now, fast forward to Saturday, which is today. The phone rings at about like 11:20. It's the inspector. He says, yeah, I just left your house. No one answered the door when I knocked on the door. I have 2 doorbells. We have one in the front and we have one on our side door. Why in God's name would you knock on a door instead of ringing the doorbell? His excuse was, oh, I didn't want to wake anybody up. First of all, it's 11 o'clock. Second of all, you told us what time you were coming. So you should assume that we're up and ready and expecting you. You didn't ring the doorbell. So then he calls, he doesn't call while he's in front of the house. He calls as he's leaving. Oh yeah, I'm calling to reschedule because you all didn't answer the door. Excuse me? No. Well, yeah, we're going to reschedule it to Thursday. And then besides, your roof is still wet and your claim will get denied if I send any pictures and videos with wet surfaces. I said, okay, that's fine. You can come back a different day to do the outside when it's dry. But this inside, oh, you're going to come back and take these pictures now. I'm not taking off any more work because you knocked on the door instead of ringing the doorbell. So he's like, all right, and he had a nasty attitude. And he was like, all right, well, I'll turn back around. I only got like 5 minutes away and I'll come back and take the photos. Yeah, you do that. Got me ready to snap first thing in the morning on a Saturday. So he came back, he took the pictures. He's supposed to come back on Thursday to do the exterior pictures of the roof. And he said that takes 45 minutes and no one has to be here. Because ain't nobody got time to be taking off work. I just got back from vacation. My PTO is looking depressed. I need to save up PTO for the next adventure. So hopefully all goes well. The sagas of home ownership. You know, I think this was one of the big reasons why we waited as long as we did to buy a house, because everything is on you. Yeah, we have homeowners insurance. We still got to pay the deductible and just the process of it. Versus if something happened and we were renting and we were in an apartment, hi landlord, XYZ is going on. And then they got to pay for it. So, yeah, that's right, girl. That's right. She agreeing with me. So, I will keep you guys posted on how the process is going. The guy that came out to do the initial inspection said that sometimes the damage is minor enough where you can just pay for the materials yourself and find a low-cost person to come and do the work. He said he didn't see the interior. So we're going to wait and see what the inspector says, comes back with and says how much the damage is, because sometimes the work is cheaper than the actual deductible. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for letting me rant about our first debacle of home ownership. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.